Hi, Colonel Bob Dixon, U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, Little Rock District. I'm standing at Murray Lock and Dam, just upstream of downtown Little Rock. About 3 weeks ago, I reported that where I'm standing right now would be about 2 feet underwater, and that's about what happened. Over the last 3 weeks, we've seen record amounts of water come through the Arkansas River. Water has slowly started to recede, come back to its banks, and slow down, but we're not out of this yet. Right here at Murray, we're still passing 300,000 cubic feet per second. And to put that in perspective, normally this time of year, we'd see about 70,000 cubic feet per second. That's a lot of water still going through the system, and it's a lot of debris that's been washed into the river. Conditions on the river are absolutely unsafe. Please stay off the river. We get a lot of questions about how our infrastructure did. Our dams are fine. We'll get those back into service quickly. Our locks, some of which went underwater, fared really well. And the men and women of the Corps of Engineers are working around the clock to get them back into service as quickly as possible so we can return commerce to the McClellan-Kerr Arkansas River navigation system. Another system that's been challenged during this event are the levees. The levees are not designed to hold water as long as they did. Some of them performed admirably. Communities have come together to reinforce those levees from the state, county, local levels. The Corps of Engineers is proud to have been part of that effort. We assigned experts to those levees to help advise communities, but it was the communities that came together to reinforce those levees. Just because they held doesn't mean they're not fragile. They have been put under tremendous strain, and they're going to need inspection and repair. We urge the public to please stay off the levees, particularly with vehicles. They are fragile. Our recreation facilities have also been challenged, many of which were underwater. It's going to take us a little while to get those back into service, and we ask for your patience. I'm extremely proud of the efforts the men and women of the Corps of Engineers have put forth, from getting together information about where inundation was likely to happen, communicating risks to communities, and working with your state, county, and local leaders to make sure the public understood where the greatest risks were. Our teams have been working around the clock to ensure the people of Arkansas are as safe as possible during this event. I get questions about the federal government and where the people of the Corps of Engineers come from. Well, here in Arkansas, so many of our employees are native Arkansans. They're not from Washington, D.C. They're from Pine Bluff or Fort Smith or Van Buren. They are Arkansas. And if you're interested in being part of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineer team, I urge you to look up our recruiting page. I think we've got a link right down there in the text. We'd love to hear from you. Please be safe during the rest of this event. Listen to your local emergency management. Stay off the levee, stay off the river. Be safe.